Hello everyone, I think we're live on YouTube. Well, actually we're not live, you can just, this is a live but private recording, so yes, as I've mentioned previously, these are going up as pre-recorded episodes on YouTube. Yeah, for me it's live. I'm actually doing it live, but it's a private video so that I can later have it go onto YouTube regularly. Because I did the first one as a recorded video on OBS, and then it took like, I don't know, it took me like 2 to 3 hours to take it from having it as a video on my PC to uploading it. Anyway, it just took way too long and I don't want to go through that whole process again. So anyway, hello everyone, welcome back. It's Friday and we are playing Dragon Quest VII. Well, it's Friday for me. I don't know what day it is for you. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are. We are back Friday and we're ready to lock in to some Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Now, as you can see on the screen to my left, we're already 50 hours into the game. We've gone way beyond the 50-hour mark, but we're nowhere near the end of the game. We're only level 35. So I think we've got quite a bit ahead of us. And depending on, based on what I can look at on my calendar here, we have literally 1 week, which is 1, maybe 2, 3, 4. We have another 4 videos or playing sessions before we need to move on to the next game. So that does add a little bit of an element of stress for having to wrap up with this game. So with that in mind, I've started a little bit earlier than I usually do. Like I would usually start playing at around 8 o'clock my time. The time is now 10 to 7, so that gives me an additional hour to go into this and play it. I feel like I've actually been doing a lot. Like I've been doing a whole lot of exploring and going through all this game's secrets and, you know, extra side missions and all that. So in that regard, I don't think there'll be much left. I don't think when I put the game down, I don't think I'll have many regrets, or, you know, thinking back to it, I don't think I'll be like, oh, I should have done more of this or explored a little bit more of the world or side missions or any of that. I think we've been doing a whole bunch of that, so I think we'll have a pretty good completion rate when it comes time to finish it. But the thing is, we actually do have to finish it. We do have to get to the end of the game, so based on all that, I don't think we have any time to waste, so let's jump right back into it. Let's check, first of all, what happened yesterday. And yesterday was not nice. Not the gameplay, it was just the series of events that occurred during our gameplay session weren't nice. So, yeah, let's see. After assembling their latest stone tablet, the party hurtled backwards through time and landed in a place engulfed in an eerie mist. They wander into a forest where they meet a young man who says he's from a nearby village. He's apparently trying to travel south, but the fog has made the forest unnavigable. The party make to ask him further questions, but their conversation is cut short by monsters appearing from the mist. Okay, yeah, let me give you a bit more of a recap if you didn't watch the episode yesterday, or if you just want to know what happened and why I'm talking about it that way. We went to a village, which, yes, it was covered by mist and everyone was speaking Russian for some reason. Anyway, and there was a monster that had trapped itself into a church, and apparently that monster was involved with the deaths of the local priest and a child's parents and all that. But the monster wasn't doing anything to anyone. It was just sitting there in the church, and then it came out when a young boy approached the church. It came out and it was just looking at the young boy, and it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't threatening the villagers or anything like that. But then the villagers, they got aggressive towards the monster, and not only did they get aggressive, they got physical against the monster. They started beating it up, and then they were about to burn it at the stake. And then when the young boy started questioning the monster's motivations or actions, for not being aggressive at all. The villagers turned against the little boy as well, and us, of course, who were on the little boy's side. So they threw us all in a prison together, and then we found out the truth that there was a monster behind everything. That the monster had agreed to turn the villager, the priest in the village, into a monster, and change its appearance so that it could let it go, let the priest go, and let him return to the village. But the villagers didn't see through any of that. They were literally about to kill him, to murder him, but we defeated the big bad leader monster, or head honcho, or whatever you want to call him, and that allowed the priest to turn back into a human literally seconds before they burned him at the stake. So yeah, but they had beaten the crap out of him. So then the priest decided that he wanted to leave the village, not because he was feeling bad, but because of how the villagers would feel a sense of shame every time they would look at him. So he was like, I can't stay here anymore. I don't want anyone to feel embarrassed when they look at me. That's not what my role is for. People are meant to feel good when they walk into the church. So he just left, he walked away. And then everyone was like, we're so embarrassed, we're going to erect a monument in his memory, and and in the memory of, the heroes as well, like the main character and his companions, so that we can always remember what you've done. But the thing is, we left that village in the past, and then we came back to it in the present. And what they've done is that they did create the monument, but someone scribbled over it, and they made they made the villagers look like the good guys, and they made us look like the bad guys. Like, they maintained the image of the priest, but they said that we came into the village and we started terrorizing them and all that. So it just goes to show you that it was a little bit bad. I didn't like the way it showed human nature, like it threw it in our face and all that. So anyway, with all that, I realized I've been rambling for 7 minutes. I don't want to ramble any longer. I want to jump back into the game. So that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, let's go. Now let's see.
Oh.
All right. Check it out. Now let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. The inscription here. Monument. There's a faded inscription carved into the stone. After priest took on form of monster, he returned to village where looks like a new piece of stone has been inserted here. The inscription continues. He was given great welcome as mighty and selfless hero, but then one day nefarious allies of scheming fiends emerged, that's us, and attempted to extinguish beloved priest. People of Volgograd fought bravely to defend their blessed savior, and at last prevailed. Resultingly, we give undying and eternal thanks to him, without whom we would surely have expired. The poorly carved inscription ends abruptly. Hunter can't help but notice that the stone of the lower part of the inscription is a different color to the rest of it. See? That's just terrible. Anyway, let's go confront her.
Oh!
You seek for my mother, but she's not here.
Ah!
What is your business here in village? You are friends of villagers' children. Horde of unruly young folk are always playing in dirty cellar below elders' house. It's a place where people are discarding old and unwanted rubbish. Ah, maybe we could find something there. I'm on a quest to find the world's most powerful weapons and armor. If the legends are true, they're out there somewhere. Some people say they were forged by the four great spirits, but I'm not sure what to believe these days. It's a long and lonely search, I'll tell you that for nothing. If only I could find some kind of clue to point me in the right direction. Oh, so there's legendary weapons. That's good. So there's like ultimate weapons and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind joining the search. I wonder what volume of borscht I shall cook. Borscht? Is that actually a food? Hey, you can go. Okay, that's bad. Moving on.
Oh,
You are visitors to our village. Welcome in Volograd. Our village is home of story of legendary priest. At least I kept that part of the story. But I am very angry at these people. Ah, yes, a chest of drawers would look very much perfect here. Perhaps someone has deposited one in spot for our wanted good. Up. Give me a mini medal. I need a mini medal. Literally need one more. Me. Huh? Oh! Local shop. Let's see. Do we need anything? There's a bug. Okay, I don't know why. We can purchase that. Angel's Robe. Are we? Alright, that's good. You can have it. Let's see. Is that actually good? Yeah, raises insignificant. Ooh, 26. That is good.
now.
Many long years ago, this village suffered terrible attack from violent fiends. We were saved by supreme efforts of our heroic priest. Celebrate him to this day. There you do. Young Lev, who lives in Woodcutter's cottage, is small, but enjoys to tell big fat lies. For many generations, his family tell crazy stories. He's in their blood. Just check. Yeah. Okay, we're good on YouTube.
Ah,
Village is peaceful due to efforts of dear priest of ancient time. This being so, we still display copious gratitude to he, our hero and savior. Yeah, but you're forgetting someone else. I wonder who it was that changed the story. I'll go this way. Alright, let's explore a bit more. Ah, joy. It's rare to witness travelers here in obscure mountain villa. You seek for my son, Lev? He is just now returned. But why you want him? I have my reasons.
Oh,
Most noble servant of Almighty on high once resided here in this very church. He was heroic priest who saved Villa. Each day I pondered his sacrifice and aspired to one day possess a soul as pure and spotless as his. Trying to imitate the Russian accent. Heroic priests from past once lived right here in this place. Every day, people from village come to clean it. It's tradition since anyone can remember. Let's go to that other house. Big one. Ah, it's thirsty. Please to leave unwanted objects here. Remember, for use of villagers only. Oh no, my friends are engaged in important playing. Only members of our gang may enter. If you insist to join, I must to speak with others. Please to come back later. Okay. Please do not interrupt my important work. Please to forgive my rudeness. I am concentrating on preventing devious caterpillars from consuming the light. Oi, visitors, welcome in Volograd. All inhabitants of the village are overflowing with pride for heroic priest who once dwelt here. Our dear extinct ancestors suffered terrible assaults at the hands of monsters, but this spectacular holy man delivered them from evil. Fiends attempted to extract revenge from priest, but brave and beautiful villagers protected him really. We are with great pride for our priest and for our courageous ancestors, the ones who almost burned him at the stake. And we will continue to relay this glorious legend to future generations. Really? How convenient is that story for your courageous ancestors? Visitors, you are welcome. For what? We didn't do nothing. So the bookshelves are full of books on management strategies and the ins and outs of municipal government. Titles include being the best mayor you can be, force your people to love you, and making the grade strategies for the mayoral exam. force your people to love you? That sounds a bit sus. Is the word that comes to mind. You desire to come in? Unacceptable. None are permitted to enter. This is our private place for important play. You must not to come in. Okay, let's go meet with that other boy. He looks at the bookshelves. There's a book entitled Confessions of a Metal Detector. Yeah. I am not liar, yet I never utter lies, never. Please to forgive me, I was speaking with myself. You wish to hear true story of village history? My family always tell me different tale from the tale of other villagers. My grandfather tell to me, and his father to him, is like this in our family for many generations. You see, it was not traveler for that priest. It was fellow villagers, and that's the truth. But no one in the village wishes to hear it. They say I am liar, dirty little liar. But I am no liar, and my grandfather was no liar either. At least I do not believe so. It's possible, I suppose, that he was mistaken, and therefore myself also. What then? Perhaps their not believing me is correct. I am sorry. Please to ignore me. Thank you for listening. It makes my heart feel lighter. I do not have a friend. Please, will you come back to see me again? Yes. This is so much kind of you. I am happy. Please to come and see me soon. I guess we'll have to come back later? I'm not letting them get away with it. I'm not going to let them besmirch my good reputation. How dare they? Wait, there's more. Oh, okay. Yeah, it says to go over here. Oi, visitors, welcome aboard. All inhabitants of village are overflowing with pride for heroic priest who once dwelt here. Our dear extinct ancestors suffered terrible assaults at hands of monsters, but this spectacular holy man delivered them from evil. Fiends attempted to extract revenge from priest, but brave and beautiful villagers protected. We are with great pride for our priest and for our courageous ancestors, and we will continue to relay this glorious legend to future Oi. For why you interrupt me? What? You say to me this legend is not true? Is this some feeble attempt of joke? You say to me that inscription on monument is adultery and not original. Do you take me as imbecile? This is not remotest possibility. You speak senseless nonsense. Arielda's a senseless one. We have to make him understand what really happened here. We can talk to her blue in the face, but I don't think he's going to believe us. What we need is hard evidence. Yep. We're not giving up on him. Dude, Tom, you desire to enter inside? Yes. I must to think. Please to wait. You are permissible to enter, under condition you must to join Gangova. As newest recruits, you will take orders not only from glorious leader Sasha, most strongest and bestest boy in the whole world, but from all veteran men. Will you agree with that? Fine. Hurrah! Now we are in same gang. Follow after me. Fine, we'll join your little gang. By the way, Sasha is quite a common name for males in the Balkan region. It's too much heavy. I am incapable to remove it. What are you doing in here? Sasha, I present to you newest gang members. You have performed your duties well. Now, back to your post without delay. Yes, sir, Commander. I've got an interesting thing going on here. So you are new gang members. I am dubbed Sasha. I am undisputed leader and master of all children of Bohova. Now, I wish for you to give assistance in lifting free this strange object we have uncovered. I was excavating hole to bury items of valuable treasure when I encountered unexpectedly an item beneath the ground. It's very exciting. I am certain it's precious treasure, but I'm incapable to lift it up. You will follow as I order and extract it, yes? Yes, sure. Very good. Uttered like a true subservient minion. Where are the minions? Hunter peers down into the pit. Something lying half buried at the bottom. Why am I killing? Hunter gets down and heaves it out. What is it? Hunter acquires a worn stone tablet. How did I know I was going to find it? Ahoy, you lifted it free. Now, what is this writing inscribed upon it? Read for me. Let me read it. Hunter squints at the inscription on the tablet and reads it aloud. People believed him to be truly a fiend and attempted to extinguish him. Believing him to be in league with nefarious fiends of mountain, we did lay about him with vicious blows and batterings. Despite the truth that he had made selfless sacrifice of his human form for to guard us from harm, it was luck only that a present band of adventurers caused prevention of his demise. But damage was nonetheless done, and our great shame remains. This monument was erected in order to cause the terrible truth and the debt we owe to never be forgotten. It stands in testament to our weakness and in memory of the stoical strength of the heroic and the holy priest. Commander, does this mean Lev is not stupid, dirty liar after? I like that she adds the stupid.
Duh.
But the grown-up people say different story. How can they make mistake like this? But story on old tablet is same as what Lev says. Wait, more writing is inscribed on side of tablet. It says, buried by village elder for good of village. Good of village? I don't think. Is this true? An elder of ancient times have caused the real truth to be concealed from everyone. Can villagers have been recounting false story for all this length of time?
Oh.
And despite that, Lev recounted the truth. Yep. Very well. I have reached decision, as commander of all children in Volgograd. We must inform real story of our history to grown-ups. We must split up and impart this newfound knowledge to all the people of our village. Thank you, underlings. Here is reward for you. It's something I found when digging in coal. Give it. Oh, a life ring. Hang on, this could be useful. Now, we must go forth and inform all of these news. I thought it was going to be a fragment piece. I didn't want to say anything while these kids were around, but I'm telling you now, someone is going to answer for this. I can't believe they're pinning the mess they made on us after all we did for them. The nerve of it. I agree with Maribel on this. How dare they? That priest didn't leave Volgograd so they could bury the truth about what happened. Did they learn nothing from that whole sordid affair? Very well said. We should head back to the past and warn the old village elder about this. If we tell him what becomes of Volgograd, I'm sure he will do all he can to ensure things turn out differently. Barely, that is one option, but mayhap there is more to this tale than meeteth the eye. It might behoove us to meet with a village elder of this age before we embark upon action of a more drastic. Either way, we can't just leave things like this. We need to decide what to do with this musty old stone. We either hand it over to the old village chief, or we hand it over to the new village chief. Just don't ask me. Uh-oh. Guess who has to decide? We could either give this stone to the old elder in the past, or show it to the new elder in the present. It's up to you, Hunter. Don't make me decide. Aw, I don't want to decide either. Looks at the bookshelf. There's a notebook with the most magnificent sonnets for all of the ages scrawled on the cover. Hunter takes it from the shelf and reads one of the poems. The sky, she's so blue is she, that none so blue as she could ever be. The sky, the bluest blue a man could see. Oh, yo. Here I am not making myself sufficiently clear. I must to rewrite it. The bookshelves are filled with a selection of books on farming, Ultimate. Dang it. Means that whatever I do, there'll be a part of the story that's missing. But here's the thing, if I take it to the past, that'll change the present. And I wonder in what way it'll change the present. Dang it, if I was live on stream and I actually had viewers, I'd put this to a poll. Don't inscribe tablet to the Elder of Overlap, either in the past or in the present. Decisions. Alright, let's take a minute, think about it. So if we give it to the Elder in the past, that will affect the present, the outcome of the present. But if we give it to the Elder in the present, that'll teach them a lesson. And I actually do want to teach these people a lesson, because they're acting really smug and smart about this, like they did it, like their ancestors did in the past, where they thought they were the right ones, they were the ones in the right, and there was no way they could be mistaken. But then there's the reward part of this. Anyway, I don't think you get that many rewards, especially because this is a side quest. Also, speaking of which, let me check out that life. What's this? Oh, increases max HP. Lovely. Anyway, all right, you can have it. Mainly because I want to be done with this.
Ah.
Oi, travelers. I believe you have concluded our business. Yet you wish more to discuss? Fine, you can have it. Are you absolutely certain you want to show the aged monument carving to the village elder of this era? Yes. Oi, what is this you say? Ancient tablet was concealed beneath this house. Would it be? Please to permit me to make closer investigation. Be careful, he might break it. Hunter shows the worn stone tablet to the village elder. Oi, this is curses. How could such a piece of evidence have been left in existence? Cursed fool. What? Forgive my amusement. I laugh, of course, with sincere and unforced jollity at the plain and obvious difference of this stone to Stone of Monument's inscription. It's harmless and, of course, entirely meaningless, but perhaps if it did not exist, this would be better. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't! Yes, it's better this way for certain. Don't! Made the wrong choice.
Listen.
So much better. Now remind, what were we discussing? Yes, I recall. You were informing me of your preparations to depart from this place and to never return. Well, take care on your journey. Oh, that's great. Made the wrong choice. Dang it, I feel terrible. No, you know what? It's not my fault. They're never gonna learn. We tell only truth, but older people turn up their noses at it. They say we spread lies. All grown-ups shout at me. They say I will have no cream in my borscht tonight. Why they will not heed us? Why they tell us we're speaking nonsense? Only Father of Lev is hearing us with serious face. But he says me that sometimes lies become truth through repeated telling. He says that if all believe a lie, then it is true for them. He says this, but I cannot accept it. Mother and father always teach me to never lie, but they have lied. How can they tell us? How can they tell to us this falsehood? I cannot comprehend it. This place. Lev is here. You wish to see me, sir? I call you liar, but now we know you are not. But still, grown-ups will not heed us. I tell to them Lev is no liar, but they say me in return to shut my mouth. I will not give up. We children must to stand in face of grown-up. is always wrong to lie, whatever the reason may be. Always. Even if all believe it, it is still a lie. And now we comprehend the real.
Hey.
When Lev knew truth, he was alone. But now, he's not alone. I wish to say to you... Yes, Sasha? I am sorry. I will never dub you liar again. I will never refuse to play beside you again. Please to join us whenever you wish.
Oh.
Yay, let us play together. Let us play with Lev. Thank you. At least we made him happy, you know? I am happy that my underlings also make Lev to be welcome. Now we may all be friends together. You come and play again here too, yes? Yet positive. Ordered singer becomes a program. I'm happy that my underlings also make Lev to be welcome. Now we may all be friends together. You come and play again here too, yes? Everything is so much better since you have arrived in Vogel. Thank you. Look, at least we made life better for him. Here's what my opinion is of this. We made life better for the kid. We made life better for Lev. At least he's not being called a lion. He's not being bullied anymore, so that's huge, first of all. Secondly, we help the younger generation see the truth, so at least they'll spread that truth and they'll know that truth until they grow up, and maybe when they grow up, they'll change it. They'll change things around. But the mayor broke the stone tablet, so there's nothing to replace it. Maybe they'll replace it on their own when they grow up, I don't know. But the thing that really bugs me is that, like, they knowingly, it wasn't, it was a scheme, I think, from the mayor and his ancestors, his counterparts, his older counterparts. So they knowingly changed the story. I think they changed it to preserve the pride of the village and the pride of the villagers. Like, they didn't always want to have to live with that shame that, like, oh, look, we treated that priest in such a terrible way, so, like, we're all terrible people. They needed to somehow maintain their pride as the people of Volgograd, right? So I'm kind of understanding that. I'm kind of getting that, but, like, on the other hand, it's also kind of terrible that they would do that. Like, I still don't know. Like, they replaced the truth and they shifted the blame on me. I understand that they probably thought that I would never come back, or not even my ancestors, my descendants would come back here. But still, pretty crappy thing to do. Like, I'm thinking it's a crappy thing that they did because I'm me. I'm the one that saved them, right? But from their end, from their perspective, they're probably thinking that, like, oh, we're great. We have villagers' pride, right? So I can understand why they did it, and I can understand why the village chief or the mayor or whatever smashed the tablet. Still a crappy thing to do, but understandable. But these people, they deserve nothing. Like, honestly, they deserve nothing. Let's move on. Let's change the story because I've honestly had enough of them. And in this environment, I highly doubt that the kids will grow up to be honorable. They'll probably end up being liars as well. Okay, so now we've got two choices. We could either visit a new island, or we could go here, the Pool of Piety. Of course, you know that I want a new island, right? Like, honestly, we need to be done with those islands. Where am I? It doesn't show me on the map. Where I am? Oh. Whee! North Pole. Zoom, zoom. my island. There it is. Drink. Use a newly assembled tablet to travel to another world. Yes, please. And away we go. Buccinham region? Already tell it. This is OP. Get him. Whoa. Whoa. Some hoodlums. Too many hoodlums. Get him. But it's never... What happened? Weird. We're gonna need some accelerator. Just so you can get the option. This, we did this. We just...
Over here!
Burn. Early days. Delivers divine retribution to all animals. Not bad.
All right. Here I go.
Nicely done. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Good one. One's down. Ow. Fizzle.
Summon dragon!
Imagine dragon. Come on, get him. Yes. Wow. Quadruple KO. 1,604. That was insane experience. Now, Sir Merwin has also learned Boulder. What's up with these pretty bits? Five of those. Get over. Whoa. Angry dragon. Okay, these guys are...
Brace yourself! Come to me!
Oh. Pearly gates. Get him with the rocks. That sea slime doesn't want to die. Okay, we should heal.
Over here!
Now that's okay. One. Oh yeah.
Fight on, youngster!
Ah. Fine intervention. Get back, I know.
Brace yourself!
Beat it.
We did it!
Oh, dude. Oh, someone leveled up. Who was it? Nisha. What is that? Yes, we never know. Good job, bro.
Time is right.
Thank you. Summon dragon.
Boy, we're really putting those shields to work.
Brace yourself.
I like that I'm becoming capable of beating them without what's her name?
Come to
Like I was
me.
pretty dependent on Favourite, but now I don't really need her that much anymore.
Early gates! Sing!
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Ouch! Over here.
Get him. Finish him off. Love.
Excellent.
Get him. Stop. Oh, I have already. I like that it's night. I don't know why. Welcome to Buccinham. Or this the floating city? I suppose it's obvious enough why. All on water. We're free to enter, but I must warn you, the place is cursed. What's more, it's a full moon tonight, so I really don't think you should stay. I'd be on my way as soon as possible if I were you. My mummy had a baby the other day. Isn't that great? I haven't seen it yet though. Actually, my mummy and daddy have a bedroom door and won't let me go and say hello or anything. They told me to go and hide in the church, but I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's all very confusing. Werewolf vibes, anyone? None of this would have happened if we soldiers had a little more backbone. We got far too dependent on Shark and his crew to keep us safe, if you ask me. I mean, he might be the most powerful pirate of all time, but all that meant was that we got lazy and neglected our trip.
Oh.
The armor seller's wife birthed 2 nights ago, and tonight there's to be a full moon. There's nothing for it but to hope and pray for the best. Even my most heartfelt prayers do nothing to assuage my fears.
Ah.
For visitors, I suppose. Why in the world would you come to Buccinham today of all days? It's not really my place to say, but if I were you, I'd hightail it out of here at the double. If you stick around, you'll see some sights you'll never be able to unsee.
Ah.
You would not have come to a church in this forsaken city if you were not in need of divine assistance. Let us see what we can do to help. Yes, that's it. Almost 51 hours now. No. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Prepare to be plunged into abject misery. Prepare to be consumed by dread. Nothing pleases my master more than the sight of human, the throes of suffering. Duh. Hey! Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there's a piece there. We need to go get that. Oh, we need to go get that, but I also want to explore some. What do you want? Not to tell us this is all our fault, have you? Sorry, I didn't mean to jump down your throat like that. It's just I hate feeling like everyone's blaming us when there was nothing we could have done. My wife still hasn't gotten over it. It's been 2 years now since our son was born, and she still dreams about him every night.
Oh,
Tommy, darling, wait for Mummy. Please, Tommy. No, Tommy, there are monsters there. It's too dangerous. Please, darling, come back to Mummy. What is going on?
oh.
I often wonder if perhaps this is a trial that has been set for us by the Almighty. But then I think of the unutterable cruelty of it all, and I simply cannot believe he would do such a thing. Oh, how I hope he is receiving all our prayers. Again, no idea, zero clues what's happening. I'm just getting strong werewolf vibe. Anyway. First things first. Oh man, how do I get to that? There seem to be people inside. The door is locked tight. No, don't lock it tight. I need to get to that. At least have a rest. Oh. Oh. What?
What was that? Verily, we must investigate.
Indubitably so. Whoa, what's that?
My baby! My dear baby! You know who I am, don't you, darling? It's me, your mother.
Exactly. Oh,
Alma! Are you all right? Please, dear, you have to listen to me. I'm sorry, but the child doesn't know who we are.
I know. Of course I know, but it's our baby. Our little one. I can't just give up.
actually, everyone.
Why? Why? Why did this have to happen to us?
But like, what happened? Hey, it's the king.
It seems we were too late.
Your Majesty, I can...
Harry,
I
soldier,
don't think you can.
it's quite clear what happened here. You did commendably. Can you really be
King Buck.
visitors? Not many have the daring do to cross the dark sea to our humble kingdom. I would very much like to pick your brains. Come and see me in the palace when you have a moment, would you? And do not despair, I beseech you. You must stay strong for your child. They will need a home to return to one day. Will they not?
Okay, so her child turned into a monster. So the curse under which this kingdom languishes is real. Such an atrocity cannot be allowed to stand. I have to be strong, Alma. We still have a child who needs us. Soldier warned us about the night of the full moon, but I never thought that anything this terrible would happen. Standing by and watching while something like this happens, it's shameful, especially for a soldier like me. If something isn't done about this soon, no one in Buccinham is going to want to have children. I'm sorry you had to see that. I know experienced travellers like you probably aren't frightened by the sight of monsters. No ordinary monster. That was Alma's newborn baby. Maybe it's best if you forget that you saw him. Now I understand why everyone's so scared around here. Now enter the building.
Oh,
That was just terrible. You've got to do something, Hunter. Can't let it happen again. No. Still locked. Alright, let's go to... The lighthouse here in Buccinham is lit using the guiding light, which we take from the mighty beacon on the Cape of the North. Of course, now that the beacon has been plunged into impenetrable darkness, there's no question of anyone going there to fetch it. After all, it's not just the darkness that's a problem. Say it's crawling with monsters as well. And guess who's going to have to go and clean that up? The king's bedroom is upstairs. There are some rooms up there for special guests as well. Unfortunately, one of those guests is feeling unwell at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't allow you to go on. The palace lighthouse is through this way, but it's off limits at the moment. Ever since the guiding light up in the beacon of the cave, there went out. We've had nothing to light it with. You're not local, are you? You're quite far away. Pretty far. Good. You won't have heard the tale of our most amazing local legend. Captain Shark Guy was the greatest, most handsome pirate who ever sailed the seas. He was a good friend of King Buccinham's, and a real hero to boot. He killed so many sea monsters that he angered the Demon King himself, and when the Demon King came after him, he acted with selflessness and bravery on a scale never seen before. Rather than let the people of Buccinham sink, he sailed far out to sea to meet his nemesis, where he couldn't hurt anyone else. Without him, we wouldn't be here. Why do you even try? Okay. Let's speak to the king. Otherwise this game's not going to let me progress. Now that you witnessed the tragedy afflicting us with your own eyes, perhaps you can appreciate its full. King Buccinham spends every waking moment thinking of how we can escape this hellish predicament. He would be happy to share his latest plans with you, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
Greetings, travellers. You must forgive me if I startled you earlier.
All good.
Please allow me to welcome you to our kingdom. I am King Buccinham. And what might you be called?
I am Lord.
You know, I have a feeling that this chance encounter may well save my kingdom. Give me a moment and I'll explain.
You should trust that.
It all started 5 years ago. Since then, every child born here in Buccinham has been cursed. On the night of their first full moon, they take the form of a terrifying monster before disappearing into the darkness. Can you imagine anything more horrific?
Could have been every villager.
We know who is behind it, of course. The same fiend who sealed away island after island as he sought to rule the world.
Wait, you know
The
about that?
Demon King. We did our damnedest to fight back, you know. We even joined forces with a ferocious crew of a ship named the Sea Dragon. But he was too powerful. The Sea Dragon was locked in an ocean of ice, and our kingdom was plunged into unending darkness.
Tells me that this is going to be.
Without our pirate friends, we have no warriors capable of fighting the evil we face. I had started to fear that Buckingham's days were numbered.
Never fear.
And then you arrived. Now clearly, you are no ordinary band of travelers. You made it to our accursed shores after all. And so,
I mean,
I must ask this of you. Will you help us lift this terrible curse and liberate our kingdom?
if you let me explore your village. Fine.
Thank you, my dear friends. And I assure you that as soon as the light of liberty
I know a
returns
lot
to
about
this place,
thinking and all that.
you shall be handsomely rewarded. But now the hour grows late. We shall make a plan on the morrow. Now the inn does not open when the moon is full, I am afraid. But you will find beds on the 3rd level of the palace.
Will we?
Till the morning, then.
They won't let us through. Hunter is a fine name. I must say there is something very familiar about it. In fact, you remind me very much of an old friend of mine. My witchering. You must be tired. There's a waitress on the 3rd level. Friend. Huh. I heard you talking to the king just now. They're looking for your beds. They're right upstairs. I hope you get a good night's sleep, Hunter. I'm counting on you. Black luck at home. And a captain's coat. Right. I've unlocked that. Coat. Ah. Oh well. I don't think anyone has that. That. Little Buffy. Lady Anais is a very important person indeed. Captain Sharpay requested that the king himself personally ensure her safety. She is feeling unwell at the moment, however, and is resting in bed. I would be grateful if you could refrain from making any noise. She looks at Anais as she sleeps. Her beautiful face is racked with consternation. Consternation, not constipation. Anything in here? No, nothing. Right. Suppose we'll go to bed. You're here already. I'm afraid I haven't quite finished making your bed yet. Won't be long though. Maybe you could enjoy the view from the balcony while you wait. Where's the balcony? This is undoubtedly the grandest chamber in which I have spent a night. You must confess to feeling rather nervous. If you could join me on the balcony when you have a moment, Hunter, I find that looking at the sea always calms me. And I knew how to get to the balcony.
Ah,
I find myself rather on edge this evening. Some fresh air, night air. Sleep. Okay, how do I get to the darn balcony? Oh. Who's this? Sometimes I stand here, jet black ocean stretching out before me, and I think back to happier times. I was once Buckingham's official minstrel. I lived here in the palace and accompanied his Majesty, on all-important state business. My fondest memories are of the trip we took aboard the Sea Dragon. I remember it, though it was yesterday. Sharp scent of brine, sound of waves lapping against the hull. Who's this guy? Who's that guy?
Captain Sharkeye!
Dang, he's awesome.
What's the matter with ye, Tor? You're flapping like a sail in a summer squall.
I need him in my party. Immediately.
Aye, well, we've a visitor aboard, Captain. Same high and mighty old dog as last time.
I don't know who he is, but he's dang awesome.
I was wondering when he'd show his face. Continue making ready to sail, Tor. This shan't take but a moment.
Dude, he's epic. Look at the cat. Wow!
Aye, aye, Captain Sharkeye.
See how he jumps? Look at the cape.
Welcome aboard, landlubber! Tain't often we see one of you well-to-do Buccinham types down here by the harbour side.
You know very well why we are here, Sharkeye.
I don't like the accent, but
Goodness knows I would not have come for
That's
any
fine.
other reason. Now, will I be returning to the king with the good news he so desires? Or will you be disappointing him yet again?
I have to see him in colour.
Ha ha!
Make up my
You
mind.
needn't have bothered coming all this way. The Sea Dragon's course has already been set.
He's badass.
Weigh anchor, lads! We're heading north! Buckingham Palace, ahoy!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Didn't ye hear me, your importantness? We sail for Buckingham. Now, step into my cabin and let's toast an alliance well made.
Captain Sharkeye,
That's a badass character.
Thank you. The king will be most pleased.
Can it be 2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet? What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected.
Yeah, maybe they pissed off wrong
Rumour
people.
has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean
Really?
and finish this once and for all.
But a badass. Challenge the
But Your
demon.
Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King.
Hey, I won't count him out.
Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Nope. He seems stubborn as a rock.
Yaha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, your majesty. And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness.
Sure.
There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for
I
any
need
of
to
us.
take a whole bunch of photos of this guy. He's awesome.
It seems we cannot change your mind.
I'm a Sharkeye
Well
fanboy.
then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, you silver-tongued devil, ye! I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen,
Captain King, but anyway.
we're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there? Or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
Imagine talking to a king that way. Oh man, he's awesome. Hey, there's a whole story behind this. This all happened because he spoke to a random NPC, right?
I must say, I'm glad you convinced my finest minstrel to play.
That's who we're talking to, the minstrel
Now
guy.
listen, Shark Eye. If I cannot persuade you to reconsider, I will give you my blessing to set sail tomorrow. But only on one condition. Anais must remain here in Buccinham. Promise me that, or I shall scupper the sea dragon, you stubborn old dog.
You old dog.
'Tis only now, after many years of marriage, that my beloved has found herself with child.
So nice.
I do believe the Almighty may be steering your hand, old friend. And who am I to deny the will of the great cabin in the sky? I'll do as ye ask. Take care of her, ye hear? And of me little one.
So nice also the daughter of the king.
It would appear that the rain has put an end to the festivities. The king's men are ready to escort you to the palace, Lady Anais.
Please, give me a moment. I wish to feel the waves just a little longer. I want our child to remember this place. Our home.
People say that you were once the queen of a foreign land, my lady. And I am inclined to believe them. But why would you forego your royal birthright for a life on the high seas with Captain Sharkeye?
Oh, I sensed in him a higher purpose, beyond material wealth or mere glory. He wishes only to make the oceans a safer place, for everyone. Perhaps you and your fellow retainers feel something similar about King Buccinham.
Anais! What are you doing up there, girl?
The king awaits you, Lady Anais. Please do not cause His Majesty any undue worry.
You.
This accursed rain will chill ye to the bone. Get over here. See if I can't offer you a little shelter.
My darling, let us not say goodbye. Instead, let us make a promise. Let us make a vow that once the child is born, you and I will take to the waves once again.
Get up.
Of course we will, me lassie. Our little one will be raised right here on the decks of the Sea Dragon. After all, 'twas the ocean that brought us together. And 'tis the ocean that'll bring me right back to you, my love. And before ye know it.
Huh. So we're done? Until this kingdom of ours is released from the darkness is restored, I shall make do with my memories. Thank you for sharing, unknown minstrel. Was I? Sorry, Hunter. The way he told that story was so soothing, I must have nodded off there for a bit. Come on, let's go to bed. You could take about 100 winks. Oh, you have something of the sea about you. I have not sensed in a long time. Perhaps that is why I was able to recall the past so vividly in your presence.
Ah,
Captain Sharkeye and the legendary sea dragon. Most engaging tale. Yes, this minstrel hath skill indeed. For a moment, it was almost as if I was seeing the scenes playing out before my very eyes. No. Sharkeye, is that you? You're not Sharkeye. Lady Anais! Lady Anais, please, you must not try to get up.
My,
I'm sorry, I must have been dreaming of happier times. But I must say, I'm feeling better than I have for a long time. Perhaps it is our visitors who have lifted my spirits. Yeah, but isn't that kind of a weird reaction to wake up and see a whole bunch of random dudes in your room? I would be grateful if you could visit me again should the opportunity arise. It pleases me greatly to hear tales of your... We haven't said a word. Calm down, Lady and Ice. Lie down. Rest. Yes, very well. Good night, my friends. Please do come and visit me again. I've literally never seen you. I must apologise. Lady and Ice has not yet recovered from her illness. So she runs a high fever and suffers the most terrible nightmares. I would kindly ask that you let her get some rest now. Goodness knows she needs it. We need it too. Thank you for waiting. The beds are all ready for you. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Yes, turn in for the night. Let's see how things are in the morning.
I say,
Good morning. Was my royal bedchamber was to your liking? Yep.
ah,
It is good to hear. Shark I do not take to it quite so readily as I recall. It's only for the liver dest. Or the lily-livered landlubbers in creation, is the phrase I believe he used. We'd phrase. But I mustn't get caught up in my reminiscences. I need to tell you more about how we plan to save the kingdom. According to this man's investigations, our predicament came about as a result of the mighty lighthouse known as the Beacon falling to the darkness. That would perhaps explain why all the children who turned into monsters were observed scuttling off towards it. But until now, it has been impossible to enter the lighthouse and investigate further due to the all-obscuring darkness that fills it. The darkness caused by a great flame. However, our learned friend here thinks there may be a way to penetrate the darkness and go after our beloved babes.
Indeed.
Would you be so good as to explain your method? Yes. Yes, of course. As you may be aware, a tribe of dwarves dwells here in the kingdom of Buccinham. They live in a cave far to the east of this place. The cave receives almost no sunlight. Instead, the dwarves illuminate their home with a substance known as glow moss, which grows there in abundance. My idea is to cover the feet of a child who has been transformed into a monster with glow moss. Doing so should enable us to follow them through the darkness. If my theory is correct, as the moss has been applied, it should be a simple matter of following the glowing footsteps into the beacon and wherever they may lead after that. If we do not wish any more of our little ones to suffer, we must act quickly. Once a child has become a beast, they tend to return to Buccinham for only the first few nights. After this point, they presumably lose all sense of humanity, and we never see them again. We must acquire some glow moss and apply it to the monster's feet before that can happen. My apologies. I'm sure it's rather a lot to take in. Would you like me to run you through all that again? Oh, simple. Then I believe my work here is done. Majesty? So, to summarize our friend's rather long-winded explanation of glow moss. In less complicated times, this would be a simple matter of sending an official request from myself, the leader of the dwarves, otherwise known as the foreman.
oh,
Alas, these are anything but simple tasks. The current foreman is no great admirer of mine, and I fear an appeal for myself or any of my subjects would fall on deaf ears. Which is where you come in. Strangers in this land, the foreman would have no reason not to grant you an audience. Would you be so good as to go to the den of the dwarves and fetch some glow moss, for the sake of all Buckingham? You understand? Cross the mountains north of here, then make your way briefly south, and you should happen upon the cave. I wish you the very best of luck. Buckingham is counting on you. The glow moss may provide the first chink of light we need to banish the blackness of this benighted isle. Come, we must away to the east. The den of dwarves awaits. Alright. Oh! I hear that the king has asked you for help. I thought I sensed something a little special about you. Wait, are you here to save us? Well, please, you've got to get us out of this mess.
Ruff!
Alright, den of the dwarves, here we come. But please, no chit-chat. I tried to drink my way through the fear last night, and I'm paying the price this morning. So the glow moss is to be found in the den of the dwarf. What kind of lives do they lead down there? Yay! There don't seem to be any particular interest in books. Something doesn't seem quite right. What does? What's the point of having a husband if he won't look after you at times like this? Great Lummox spent all night at the pub. He didn't even come home to see if we were all right. And he never seems pleased to see me. Last time I saw him smile was when he stashed an old piece of rubbish he found on the floor around the back. It was some priceless treasure. It is a priceless. I can't help but feel disappointed in myself. Everyone should be trying to help each other out at a time like this. And he's just trying to forget he's even here. Okay, first things first. Come on. Oh no. Ah, there's a switch hidden inside the bookcase. Push it? Yes. Move. Gimme. Color. Turquoise fragment. Thought it'd be a blue one. Don't know what I... I mean, I suppose that'll be answered eventually. Just need a mini medal. Wasn't last night terrifying? I wonder if it's just Buccinham that's going through all this. Buccinham. I don't think it can be. I mean, I've heard people talking about other kingdoms being shrouded in darkness. Yep. Already old. Doesn't really matter what happens to me. It's the children I worry about. They shouldn't have to live like this. They really shouldn't. At least the people in this village are kind. Had such a soft spot for Captain Sharkeye. It's a crying shame, it really is. You see, the Demon King put a curse on him for daring to fight back when the monsters plunged Buccinham into darkness and sealed it off from the rest of the world. They say his ship, Sea Dragon, is frozen in place somewhere out in the middle of the ocean, and now it's stuck in a block of magical ice that will never ever melt. Poor old Shark. Last night was awful. It never gets any easier. Things have turned out just the way the Demon King said they would when he plunged this place into darkness. He said every baby born in Buccinham would become a monster on its first full moon. And that's exactly what's happened. The Demon King is kind of a joke. But I suppose that's what you expect from what I call the Demon King. Yay, money! First time something like this has happened. Anais' unborn child simply disappeared from her womb, you know. Why is it the innocent who must suffer in this kingdom? The armor seller didn't feel like coming to work today. Can't really blame him after what happened last night. Maybe weapons? Dang, that's really cool. Are we still in a situation where we can't sell anything? Yep. No. Item. Wow, 3,600. Sell that, you might never be able to get it back. Yes. Oh, increases charm. You know what? I'm gonna wait and use all these towards the end game, like years. You're visitors here, aren't you? Sorry you had to witness what happened last night. I just can't tell you how awful this feels. Our only consolation is that we still have another child. If it weren't for him, yeah, okay, that's it. Just don't understand. Why do the monsters have to do such terrible things? What could we possibly have done to deserve this? Daddy says our new baby's gone to stay with some relatives far away. It's such a shame. I was really looking forward to playing together. Just though we would have been best friends. Must be an interesting feeling. An interesting emotion, right? When you're a little kid, then all of a sudden you get a new baby in the family or something. This cat used to belong to Captain Shark. He really loved the little fellow, apparently. The whole thing doesn't seem to have warmed to us at all, though. It'll hardly let us go near it. Okay. Black cat. Oops. Hey, I didn't do that. Anyway, okay, let's go. The dwarves dwell in a cave to the east of the castle. Hunter, we must make haste. The future of this kingdom dependent on it. Bring it. Get him. Pearly gate.
Brace
Break
yourself!
open the pearly gate.
Come to me!
Summon dragon!
Take that.
A splendid display.
Indeed. Take it. Oh, don't let him get away. I think that was there's one more. Take it. Heavy metal. Sniff, sniff. Yeah, this mud really reeks. I can smell fresh water somewhere as well. I suppose that means the dwarves have everything they need down here, especially if they've got glow moss to brighten the place up. Right, find dwarves. Here we go. Hello. Humans! Eek! You're not afraid of us, are you? Don't be like that. Be a pal. This is the home of the dwarves, and we don't have any dealings with humans. Not since Queen Bee was killed on your lot's watch. There's no question of me letting you through, so just leave, will you? Alright. Who's Queen Bee? These caves may have been turned upside down by marauding monsters, but that doesn't mean we can't keep our treasures safe. We're not getting anywhere near them. Neither are you stupid humans, so forget it.
Hey up!
Foreman lives in this cave. If you think I'm going to let some filthy humans go running amok in his house, I've got another thing coming. Oh, stop making a fuss. Let them in. Huh? Oh, alright. Should have known all that racket meant there were humans around. I suppose you have a good reason for coming here to disturb us. Huh? Think Buccinham sent you to get something for him because he thinks I can't stand him. Huh. I don't know where the bumbling old fool's got that idea from. I don't find him any more irritating than your average human, really. And I can hardly blame him for what happened to my bee. I miss her, of course. I miss her terribly. I loved her an awful lot. We all did. She just seemed to brighten up the room. Wasn't a dwarf among us who wouldn't have jumped off a bridge for her. I don't hate Buccinham for not having the wherewithal to keep us safe, but I'm not inclined to be friends with him either, or any other human for that matter. What does he want from me anyway? Blah, 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 blah. I heard that Shark Eye had a proper, but I didn't realise things had got this bad. Well, if it's Omos we're after, we'll find some deeper inside the cave. We'll have trouble getting hold of any right now, though. The boss of the local monsters has taken a shine to the stuff, you see. He's been munching away down there for a while now. You probably won't take too kindly to being interrupted, but if you don't mind getting your head bitten off, be my guest. You'll find the glow moss growing on a wall near the water's edge down there. Probably won't take too kindly to me smashing this stuff. Come on, let me through.
Hey.
Suppose they might thank me if I do stuff for them.
Go.
No interest in what anyone from Buckingham's going to say. Get out of my sight. What's that? They're not from Buccinham. As if that matters. You humans are all the same. I have nothing to say to you. Nothing. Please don't come near me. Everyone knows what happens if you get too close to humans. Haven't forgotten Queen Bee, you know. Humans. Do you have any idea how weird you look? This is what you get for treating me that way.
Hey, up!
This path leads straight to the source of all our lovely light. Unfortunately, some horrible monster's been munching away at it for days now. Listen, I don't know what the foreman's asked you to do, but if you're stupid enough to try and take that thing on, I'm not going to stop you. Good. Let me at him. Oh boy. Here we go again. Oh, okay. This seems like there's too much. Where's the monster? Wow. Different colors. What? Dang it, turn around. Beat him up. Oh, he's paralyzed too. Down you go.
All in a day's work.
Dang it, if only we had defeated at least one of those slimes. Get it. Ah.
Here I come.
That's right, make a grand enemy. Blow him up. Oh, not MP, you freak.
Easy peasy.
1,100. Not bad. Treasure. Give me that. Here, man. Fine. Back. Back, check. Woohoo! Bring that up. Back. Still alive? Yes. 1,264. Soon we're going to be getting 2,000 for each battle. Right, back this way. Wow. We didn't need to fight it. That's insane. We're all level 35 except for Aisha. Down there. Whoa. Who are you people?
Oh, I can't get enough of this stuff.
Ew.
What a stroke of luck it was finding this place. I was starting to worry I'd run out of tasty new treats to try. Who the heck are you?
I literally thought it said who the F were you?
Lord Nosferatu. There
Nosferatu.
from Buccinham.
I love the naming.
Humans, eh? I thought something about you smelled off. Though I must say, I didn't think there was anyone left in Buccinham capable of making it all the way down here. I'm impressed. To be honest, you don't look very tasty. But there's only one way to find out for sure.
Alright, bring it. I'm level 35. That should be a Slamphibian. Oh, this works. Slappy. We maybe... Huh? Might erase Pentacle members? No, you... What's that? My favorite? Really? What is that? Anyway. No, what I wanted to do is tactics. Let's switch.
Leave this to me.
Oh, wow. Boys.
The time is now.
Die. Yeah, let's swap. Hey, mate, fuck off. Work on it. Anyway, let's do a raffle.
Here you are.
Oh boy, gotta heal Maribel. Alright. Hang it. Get him with the rock.
Get over here!
This ram. Ooh. Come on, die.
This shall see me through.
There we go. One of these now. Look, this one. Ah. Smashed the scene. Aww. I think it'd be better to focus. Strength, nothing else. Oh, it's dead. That was a waste of a turn. We heal? Nah. 535, that is insane. Get him. Okay, now we should. Multi. OMP. Try Zam. Still good. Alright, do it. Do it, Hunter. That's the way it's done. Wow. Multi-kill. 2,143. Aw. Aisha didn't want bow to you.
Don't think for a second that beating me means a thing, humans.
Of course not.
I
Looking for your
was
boss.
just the appetizer. You won't be making such light work of the main course, that's for certain. The good thing was that it didn't really feel difficult. It wasn't that hard to beat him. So that means that we're at a good point with our levels. So this is what Glomos looks like. I have to say, it's very pretty the way it lights up the bloom. I need to take a lot of it. Just enough to bring back to Buccinham. Yep. Brightly gleaming Glomos, growing all over the wall. Yay! Let us return the Glomos to Buccinham without delay. Okay, what we need. Save once more. Oh. So that's the first quest. It tells me that there's plenty more to do.
Oh.
Humans are alright, I suppose. I mean, Bee must have seen something in King Buckingham if she ended up marrying him. Did you really beat that monster? I don't think anyone can squash that horrible old frog, let alone one of you great humans. I'm not saying I'll ever be able to forgive you, love, for what you did to Bee, but maybe I'm starting to see you in a new light. Maybe.
Hey, up!
I suppose you're planning on using your fighting skills to save your fellow humans over in Buckingham, are you? Well, it won't be easy, that's for certain. The monsters up in the beacon are bound to be even nastier than the ones you've been fighting down there. Okay. Fine. Keep being stubborn. I'll be back. Ooh, hooray, the monsters are gone. We can play again. Still more to be done.
Hey!
We missed that one. Get him. Knew it. Too strong. Surrender to my skill. Okay. Maybe not everyone. Huh. I brought the glow moss. Thank the Almighty. And just in time, too. Go on through. Please hurry. Yeah, let's just straight up go meet there. See what the second part of this quest entails. Another one. Majesty, please do not do anything rash. I will surely be returning at any. King Buckingham, they're back.
Oh!
Thank goodness. Could not have timed your arrival better. Another child has. Ah! Quickly, the glow moss. So rubs glow moss all over the monster's feet. And the monster just stood there, right? Anyway. You know, it's a game. Roll with it. Are you alright? I hope that thing didn't hurt you. Either way, it looks like you did a great job of rubbing the glow moss on its feet. Good, you made it back in time. Look at these footprints. Now we can find out where they've taken our dear little one. Come on, there's no time to waste.
Here?
Not so fast, damn it! You mean to chase the creature back to its lair unarmed? And what will you do when you get there, We are none of us fighters. Certainly not fighters skillful enough to take on these monsters on their home turf. Our friends here, much as it pains me to say it, I believe we must ask for their assistance once again. We have already done more than enough in gathering diplomas, but might we seek your aid one more time? I shall inform you of what is required once we return to the throne. I know you must be exhausted, but I ask for your forbearance. Stop using such complicated words to me. Come, men, let us go. We can rest up back at the palace. I don't think you know what it's like to be a father without who's missing a child. I don't need to rest. Come on. How long is that glow moss just going to stay there?
Please allow me to thank you once again for your heroic actions. The footprints left behind by the glow moss should allow you to find your way into the beacon. If you can make it to the top and extinguish the sinister black flame that burns there, I believe our kingdom will be saved. In order to do so, my learned friend here informs me that you will require a substance known as prism dew.
Again with the substances.
I will allow him to provide further details. I would no doubt lead you astray were I to attempt to do so. If you please, good sir.
Oh, yes.
Legend has it that prism dew can be gathered in a place called Rainbow Cove. It shouldn't be too hard to get hold of some, provided you know where Rainbow Cove is, of course. Apparently, it's on a tiny uninhabited island in the dead center of the world. That's what one of the preeminent authorities on the subject wrote anyway. He also wrote that it's filled to the brim with water so pure that it cleanses the heart and grants the deepest and purest of sleeps. This is all just hearsay, of course. No one's ever actually been there. Who knows? Maybe it's not even in this world. Maybe it's in heaven.
Wasn't that?
Rainbow Cove. Do you remember that holy water we used to put out the black flames up on Vermont? Do you think that's where it could have come from?
I had it.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah,
Your Uncle Pine gave it to you, right?
Exactly. Yes, that's what I thought. That's exactly the idea I had. I remember from the start of the game, he took us to this cave where he had the little rock that that Merwin was trapped in, and he was hiding it. He was hiding it there. Jeez, I had no idea that it was going to be so important.
We need to go and ask your uncle where he got that water. I've got a funny feeling it'll turn out to be Rainbow Cove.
We don't have to ask him, we know.
If you have even an inkling of where you might find prism dew, you must go there without delay. That dew is the only way to extinguish the black flame that burns atop the beacon. All the books stated that the island was uninhabited. But might this now not be the case? Curious.
You know what?
This is no time to ponder such trivialities. I humbly ask that you seek out this prism dew forthwith. Once it is in your possession, you are to follow the footprints into the beacon. Thank you, my friends. My kingdom is counting on you once again.
No worries. But you know what I've been thinking?
Hey!
I think Uncle gave us the holy water we used back in Emberdale. Do you have any idea where he might have got it from? I'd rather not have to go cap in hand to fight. Nope. Yeah, another thing I was thinking is that we haven't been to Estart in the past. Like, the stuff I got from the cove up north turned out to be holy water. Unbelievable. Wait, don't tell me you knew about this, Hunter. No, I had no idea. But that's the story, he was actually selling it as holy water, wasn't he?
Ah.
Thou hast already used holy water to extinguish one black flame, hast thou not, Hunter? It would seem to me that the prison dew of which the scholar spoke is the very same substance. He was selling it as fake holy water, I think. He was trying to make money out of it. Or he was trying to convince people that it actually was holy. Something like that. Anyway, back to Estart it is. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Estart hasn't appeared in the past. We only have it in the present. Like this temple, these ruins that I'm seeing here. Rainbow Cove. This cove has something of a mystical air about it. That much is certain. Alas, 'tis hardly the time to sit and contemplate the sublime. We must needs scoop up a sufficient amount of this sparkling seawater and deliver it to King Buccinham post-haste. Okay, how do we get it? The way this water glitters with all the colours of the rainbow reminds me of a starry sky at night. It is truly beautiful. water glitters and glistens beautifully in the sun, shining with all the colours of the rainbow. The empty bottle which held the holy, holy water would be the perfect receptacle for some prism Jew. Use it for scripture. It plunges the empty bottle into Rainbow Cove and acquires a file of Prism Jew. Prism Jew is going to save the people of Buccinham, so be really careful with it, Hunter. I know we need to hurry, but don't go so fast that you get dew all over your cheeks.
Hey!
Still can't believe the Prism Jew was waiting for us here in Esther all along. Still, just because we know where it comes from doesn't mean you can get complacent. Don't you drop it, Butterfingers. And there's a gate here as well. If I'm not mistaken, go back to the temple. So the red ones are still locked ones, huh? Right. Door is firmly locked, so that's probably where I put the other pieces together. Turquoise ones and the two turquoise fragments, one silver, one gold. Anyway, that didn't take very long. Away with you, fiend.
Oh,
Do not be too hasty, Hunter. Who knows what terrors await us in that tower? Must be sure we are fully prepared before we depart. I am prepared. I am ready. Huh. Oh, Hunter, I really appreciate everything you're doing for us, man. And you want to know something else? Even Captain Sharkeye has taken a shine to you. But he doesn't seem to hate you. If we succeed in extinguishing the black flame, the darkness that shroudeth this land shall surely dissipate. Oh, hang up. No point putting it off, Hunter. We're going to have to climb the beacon. Alright, wait, stop talking to me. Dear Hunter, seeing that you have acquired the prison Jew required to extinguish the black flame, I must therefore ask you to follow the monster's trail into the tower without delay. Once you have reached the top, use the prism Jew to do what is necessary. Needless to say, we are all counted. Alright, so now we need to climb the tower. North from Buccinham and extinguish the black flame in the beacon. By some oh, the armor. All right. We've given us some hope at last, just when we thought our nightmare would never end. Let's get down to business. Glowing dress. Silver mail and steel helmet. I can only afford one of these. I don't know, maybe a few ice shields? no money. I really think I should start selling my old variety. You reckon? Alright. Well, the thing is, I'm not using my old varieties. They're just standing there. Alright. Here to sell. Let's start selling. All of them. Wait, how many do I have? Yep. Alright, I'm getting a warning I'm not selling it. All of them, fine. Oh. Since they're gone. Oh. Nothing knife here. Knife. Yes, take it. It's so easy. Iron Lane. That's let's sell everything. Who needs an ice shield? Yeah. Let's keep going. Get it. This is thick. No. It's Iron fangs. Pressure fangs. Iron claw. Iron claw. Oh no, keeping that. Rubber claws. Man, these are good. Right. Boomerang. Edge boomerang. Fine. Horn whip. Fine. Never actually used it. Hang whip. Warning stick. Burner. Okay. Now we've got like 30,000. Give us stick. Why these two? Well, you did take a good amount of my money. Flat sword. her. I mean, it's not much. Oh, dang it! Zombie's Bane. Zombie's Bane is better. Let's just get 2 Zombies Banes. Be off. Right, no, that's not. What, the frying pan? Who cares? So the knuckle dusters. Smell the pot meat. Feather shield. It's a shield. One shield. Nail shield. Platter. Iron shield. White shield. Ogre shield. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks. I think I'm good. That's it, and we're done. Alright, perfect. Now we are fully equipped because they told us to be ready for the tower. Save my game anyway. Let me just hit. Although, I imagine that there will probably be a statue. But, you know, better safe than sorry. That's the motto. Don't wear it out. Yes, intention. Time to move on. I imagine that if I save the realm, is it running away? No, it wasn't.
Come to me!
Oh, not the snake. Oh well. Nice. 36.
Knew I had it in me.
Both leveled up. Heard. Now then, into the beacon. Find the beacon. Saw the monster heading into the beacon. Over to you, Hunter. Take care of it. Yeah, I just had a thought about
Sure.
Aisha. I mean, I do want my characters to be unique. On the other hand, accelerate, rattle. That just. Let's change her moonlight. I mean, could be a warrior? It already has 4 of them. Yeah, let's do something different. I don't want them all to be the same. Plus, it'll make us stronger. Then she'll be able to unlock different things. Warrior, mage, warrior, master, others. Gladiator? Martial artist. He would unlock 2 jobs if he were to level up priest, mage. When he unlocks gladiator. Revoke. Conditions for unlocking master revoke. 3 out of any of those. Nice. These are all hidden. Luminary is 1. I don't know, maybe I should be doing more things. I'm kind of like, I don't know, priest, jester. But it's difficult, you know? Maybe gladiator. And then sage. Sorry, I mean, I know I'm supposed to proceed with the story, but... Assassin's staff.
Sure.
What does that make me like? Pirate. Cool. Gladiator, pirate. And then maybe paladin? Crow, Hatchetman, Crystals, Scrap Metal, Maelstrom, Axes of Evil, Blastador. Well, he's becoming a pirate. So the two vocations are pirate and what was the other one? Who was she? Luminary. Warrior and martial artist makes gladiator. Warrior and mage makes paladin. Mage and priestess make sage. The three is jester, dancer, and troubadour makes luminary. Thief and sailor makes pirate. Martial artist and priestess. Wait, is this paladin? What does warrior and mage do? After learning pirate, I think. Hold on. Thief and shepherd makes monster master. Monster hunter. And then, what's that? What the heck is that? I don't know. I have two vocations. Like, it's not even telling me what vocations I'm supposed to unlock. Let's see. Gladiator is the one. And paladin. That unlocks something else entirely. Thief and sailor. Priest. Oh, this is making me a bit dizzy. Oh, that turning into freaking boss. Boosts attack power and defense with every attack that is unleashed, and also restores HP to boot. Alright. We have stuff to learn. That vocation thing just literally blew right open. Let's get in there. Well, the glow moss is certainly doing its job. All we need to do is follow the trail. We need to take down the monsters as well.
Oh.
Be careful not to stray too far from the footprints, Hunter. They say this tower is full of them. Someone leveled up. I don't know who. Okay, what's that? We will never know. Uh-oh. What is actually a fighter? Bring it. What? Oh, jeez. I got scared for a second. Get him.
I'll cleave thee in twain!
waste too much time. Let's go. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I think we're done with this floor now. Yes? How many floors? Quite a few, but I'm confident we can. Dang, they're going down like really don't know. See, can we pull that one? Oh, maybe we should consider leaving.
Right. Here I come.
Let loose. Better let loose. Boom. Open up this pearly gate. Bring out the dragon. I really am OP. Oh boy. They just found it.
Done for. Thank you. Come to me.
Get them.
I'm done for.
Get up, I say!
Yeah, that dragon was good. Close. Catch it, man. You know what? I am gonna fight you. It's all gone down.
Over here!
Dang it. Got it. Right. Yeah.
Sing!
Dang it, missed. We're in trouble.
Summon dragon!
Who was that? Oh, that was Aisha. I need something better than this long beds. By the way, I forgot about that. Yggdrasil lead. Yay. Alright, let's keep dancing. Damn it.
So many bells!
Oh, shit! Over here!
Get them. Let the swab boost attack power and defense every time. Finish him.
That was easy.
Sansa. I don't like these guys. Let that be noted. But we gotta fight them to beat them.
This shall see me through.
OMP. Summon beast.
Come to me!
That won't do anything. Heal again. Checkmate. That's what I was looking for. Checkmate. Single file. Oh, test one leaf. We should heal. Could also switch rough. Oops.
Hey!
Gone. Pick up.
Never fear.
Multi-heal!
Also running out of MP. FYI. Dang it. Out of my way.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it, just barely. Monsters in here, some of the monsters are way stronger than usual. Yggdrasil. Are you running off? Oh, come on. What? Fight these guys all the time. Dang. Dude. Alright, that's close.
Try this.
Here I come!
Have any MP? We don't have any MP. We're wasted. Easy.
So many back.
Come on, die. Surprisingly, I don't need to look up. MP, that's the issue. Running low. Out of my way. There's a box over there. Thank you. Little further. Solar. I don't need them. I can sell them. breathe. Door is firmly locked. Thinking about avoiding it. Nothing. I just don't have the MP to face it. Could easily take him out. I just don't have the MP for it. And that's the truth. That should Get him. Oh, that's Get them. Freeze. And you go.
We did it.
Well done. Noble guard. Seed of agility. Up, 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 up. I love that he heals himself as well.
Brace yourself!
And you go. Crispy.
All in a day's work.
You're just attacking. Waste. Give me that. Suit of magic armor. I like it. That'd be good for her. Would be good for her. Powerful. No.
Here I go. Accelerator.
Alright. Always. Forever out. Swings the wielder's weapon, whacking it by a group of enemies. Powerful. Forceful boomerang. Thing that can damage all enemies.
The time is right.
Do it. Hey, still around.
We did it.
I think someone
Stronger each day.
Oh, what's this all about? Oh. Right. You have to watch how they go and move around. First things first. adorable. Me like. Yeah, for sure me like. 48. Although maybe I should have given it to Sir Merwin. Now I would have. Elfin elixir. Nice. It tells me I need to blow the ones with the... I don't know. Just a gut feeling on it. Don't mind me. I could be entirely wrong about this. I don't know, the glowing ones with the foot tracks on them, I think I need to follow those. Anyway, at least there's no monsters. Cool. The next level is the final one. Safe. Wake me up when we get there. Come on, you could be a little bit fast. What happens if I fall? Okay, now I'm curious. Now I want to fall. Let me fall. Do I take fall damage? How funny would it be if they just threw you into the boss battle? No preparation, no statues, no nothing. They're like, what? I told you it was going to be hard in here. It's going to be difficult. Must be the black flame, and it more than lives up to its name. It is as black as the night itself. Wait, there's a snake. Oof, that was close. Alright. Something tells me that this island, this boss fight, huge turning. Oh, come on, you still haven't learned Gladiator. Come on, man. Also many creatures in there. Before we go to that flame. Wow, that is a black flame indeed. I just have to explore to see if there's anything up there. Black flames flickering ominously. Sprinkle a file of Prism June. It's like it's asking you, do you really want to attempt this boss fight? Boy, am I confident. Yes, let's do it. Sprinkle some Prism June on the... Whoa. It's here in the dimension. What? Is this where the babies who got turned into monsters ran off to? Come on, let's go and save them. Yeah, but... Dang, I wasn't expecting that. The world. Okay, apologies. I have to go to the bathroom. I bet that monster thought he could hide from us in here. Well, he's got another thing coming. Actually, not really. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, apologies for that. Nature. Might have to wrap up the recording soon because I just realised I haven't had my dinner yet. I am getting a little bit picky. Man, this area here, what just happened, tearing the dimension, it just made me think while I was in the bath how this game and video games in general, they always surprise me. They never fail to amaze me with everything. Like, this was the least, I was just expecting a normal boss fight, right? And then all of a sudden it shows me that behind the black flame, there's a tear in the dimension. Wow. I mean, yes, it's your average boss fight.
Finally,
Progress
you have arrived. I have long since grown tired of waiting.
Oh, really? Sorry about that.
And even longer since has the grinding into dust of mere cattle ceased to amuse me. I had hoped that an opponent truly deserving of annihilation at my hand would one day appear. And here you are at last!
Trying to make it worth your while.
But you took too long! Far too long.
Jeez.
I had thought to toy with my prey before destroying
Oh, well, forgive us.
But I have grown impatient. You will be crushed forthwith.
Bring it.
And without mercy.
We'll see who's going to be without mercy. Do it. Tom versus Muck. He seems cool. Maribel is weak. That's the damage.
Here you are.
I've got a new blade. I hope you like it. Freeze it.
This shall see me through.
Need to keep it alive. What's the barrier? Takes all particles from breath. Cutting edges. Oh man.
All set.
Do it. Dude.
Right.
We'll leave the
Here I
healing
come.
to
No gratitude.
I think I should replace it.
Never fear.
Then
All right.
let's avoid him. Dang, he's not even in the yellow yet. You need to heal. Oh. Give it up.
Here it comes.
Hey. This work? Do it, Sam. That'll work, right?
Full heal.
30 seconds. One. You suck, buddy. Get up, need you. He's in the yellow. I mean, orange. Light orange. Missed me. Come on.
Get up, I say!
Thank you. Full heal.
Where's all positive status? Doesn't. This is a difficult battle, I'll give him that. It's tough. There. Pretty strong. Oh, man. 542. Holy crap. And it's taken us quite a bit of time to beat him. Right, I don't have any. Really? Nah. Lost it over.
Welcome back.
Marvelous!
Positive reinforcement. Okay. Time to summon dragon.
Come to me.
Get him. Stomp. Okay, deep breathing. That's what it means. Freeze. Unbridled. Let's get him. I love that he heals himself as well. Oh, wow. He's mad.
Fight on, young man!
Bring out another one of your friends. Still alive. Impressive. Won't be long. Still not. What happened to Ruff? Oh. Come on. Yes, we did it.
A splendid display!
2,562. Right. Black fragment. What's that? No one leveled up.
No!
Beg for mercy.
How can this be possible?
Hey mate, you're the one that challenged.
Matters not. Buccinham may be saved, but the sea dragon will remain frozen for all time.
Thank you. Bye. Look at his little minions over there. Wait, are they kids? Oh yeah, they are. Literal babies. Literal babies. We have to carry them back. Huh. Darkness is dissipating. Woo! Tower of Flame. Oh, I didn't get a chance to take a photo of it.
Hey,
You did it! Yep. You really did it! Everything suddenly went quiet, and there were no monsters anywhere to be seen. So we ran here to see what was going on. And it's true! The guiding light is burning in the beacon once again. Darkness is gone, and it looks like we're not sealed off from the world anymore either. You've done so much for us. We've been thinking of a way to thank you, and
now,
hey, we're not supposed to talk about that until we get back to the palace. Then let's not waste any more time here. Come on, let's get home. Oh, yes, of course. We need to use the guiding light to fire up the palace lighthouse as well. Listen to that. There. Yeah, it'd be so good as to follow us back to the palace. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody, get down tonight.
now.
Better go straight in. The king is waiting for you. Everyone's waiting for you, in fact. Oh, and would you mind taking the guiding light up the rest of the way to the lighthouse? Thanks. Where's the lighthouse? I feel like I'm an Olympic runner or something. It's our heroes and saviors. Sense of elation. Almost as though Captain Sharkbite himself had returned. Thank you so much for everything you've done.
Oh,
We love you.
Ah,
Thank you. Thank you all so much. We'll never forget what you've done.
everyone,
Yes, yes.
on behalf of all the citizens of the Kingdom of Buccinham, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
King Buckingham! Lady Anais has disappeared! And they found this weird old man in her bedroom!
Weird old man.
Weird? How dare you?
And just who
Peyton.
might you be, if you please?
If you shut up and listen, I'll tell you. I am Scuba, king of the seabed. I was sent here by the water spirit herself. I brought a message for the people of Buccinham. A message from Anais.
A message? Why would you be delivering messages for Lady Anais? King Scuba, was it?
An excellent question. And here's your answer.
Living under the sea.
Because she's living
In a pineapple?
under the sea with me now.
In a pineapple, maybe? Or a
She
rock?
jumped. I knew it. Oh, how could she have been so
Relax,
rash?
good man. Wait for him to finish his story.
Oh, stop your snivelling, man. The only one who's jumping here is you. To conclusions. If you know Anais at all, you'll know that she's been doing very little lately, except praying for the Almighty to reunite her with her beloved Sharkeye. Unfortunately, the poor fellow's ship is frozen solid, and it's likely to stay that way for all eternity. Even if the Demon King were to be defeated, it would take centuries for the ice to melt. It goes without saying that she doesn't have much hope of living that long.
something we can do?
But that didn't stop her praying. She said she'd do anything to be alive when her beloved finally thawed out. Anyway, somehow or other, her pleading made its way down to the seabed. My kingdom, as you may recall. Now, I'm not a particularly powerful king, but I do have one rather impressive ability. The ability to grant life to any creature in my kingdom for as long as I see fit. Well, Anais was determined. She was willing to come and live underwater as long as it meant that she might eventually be able to see her husband again. So when your heroes here beat the monsters up in that tower and lifted the curse hanging over the country, I thought it might be a good time to come and fetch her.
I had no idea she would go to such lengths.
Told the king.
Well, she did, and there's no turning back now. I was able to turn her into a mermaid, but making her human again would be beyond my powers. She knows this, of course, but that was the sacrifice she was willing to make in order to see her husband again. Now, as for her message, she wanted to say thank you to you, King Buccinham, and to all of your subjects. And she doesn't want you to feel sorry for her. She's happy with her choice. She's made her peace with it. There, all done. Right, I'm off.
There, all done. Right, I'm off. Like, I'm getting rid of you people. Wow.
Wait, I must ask you something before you leave.
Please.
What became of the child that Anais was carrying when the kingdom was plunged into darkness?
Good question.
Well, I don't know for certain, but I have an inkling. You see, the sea dragon and all its crew have enjoyed the personal protection of the water spirit since ancient times. That's why her captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. It's passed down through the generations. Which means, by the way, that any child Sharkai and Anais had would also carry the mark.
Really?
But I digress. I have a sneaking suspicion that Sharkai's child wasn't abducted by the Demon King, as some say, but was in fact spirited away by the water spirit for its own safety. I wouldn't be surprised if he or she was living a perfectly normal, perfectly peaceful life somewhere out there. But I'm just a humble servant of the spirit. I don't know any of this stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad to see the darkness got lifted and that we're no longer sealed off from the world and everything. Water spirit's blessings and all that.
Yeah. Drops a bomb like that, a bombshell.
Perhaps I failed to grasp the depths of Anais' love for Sharkai. Still, we must heed her message. We must not feel sorry for her. She has taken her fate in her own hands. It is time we did the same.
But about that mark...
The palace lighthouse must be lit. Please, follow me.
So we're not... Cool.
Huh?
This isn't the way to the lighthouse, Hunter. You need to head upstairs. This kingdom has suffered ever since Captain Sharkboy was taken from us. This curse has been a waking nightmare for the people of Buccinham. But now, thanks to you, the end appears to be in sight at long last. Truly, never thank you enough. Look at that glow. I honestly never thought I'd see the guiding light again in my lifetime. But now that it's back, I want to live for as long as possible to make the most of it. My friends, you have liberated our kingdom from the darkness. You must allow us to throw a banquet in your honor. A giant feast to celebrate our land's salvation and to mark our departure on the road to a brighter future. There's a great big brazier here. It's not lit. Transfer the guiding light to the Buccinham Lighthouse. Alright. Whee! Light the beacon! Epic! Hooray! Festivities going on. The celebrations last late into the night, and when they finish, the people of Buccinham sleep soundly for the first time in years. Then morning comes. Okay, so are we done here? Do we go back to the present?
It seems the time has come for us to say goodbye. Though I doubt this is the last we'll be seeing of each other. Now, it is time for me to repay you as promised. I thought perhaps this would make for a most fitting reward.
Say it.
It is the legendary sword, passed down from one captain of the Sea Dragon to the next. Sharkeye left it in my care when he set out before his final battle, that it might be used in defense of his wife and unborn child. Until now, I had not met one whom I deemed worthy of such a weapon. But in you, I have undoubtedly found such a person. I hereby present to you the Sea Serpent Saber.
So is this the ultimate weapon? He receives the Sea Serpent Saber. I reckon it is his ultimate weapon. I don't know. At least one of his strongest.
You wield it well, just as I had expected. Truth be told, there is something of shark eye about you. Incidentally, it strikes me that I've told you very little about the captain. You must be curious to learn more about him.
I did learn a lot.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, the minstrel.
My chief minstrel told you everything you needed to know.
That's all bards they talk.
I do not employ a minstrel.
What?
Oh, I did, of course, a long time ago. He was a fine
What's
man
going on?
And a talented musician. But he fell ill and died many years back.
What's happening?
But of course, you are blessed with powers beyond those of ordinary humans. I should have learned not to be surprised by your capabilities. In any case, the most important thing I wish to say to you today is simply this. Thank you. Your name shall live on in the legends of my kingdom for all time. And not only here in Buccinham, I believe the dwarves also have reason to thank you.
I am definitely going to pay them.
They would be grateful for the opportunity to express this gratitude in person. Perhaps you should pay them a visit before you leave.
For sure. Beacons of Hope, ordered for completing the ultimate curse. I know how the king feels, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to pass these tragic tales on to future generations. The people of Buccinham might be better off trying to forget what happened to them and moving on with their lives. More to the point, we need to be moving on as well. But let's say hello to the dwarf foreman before we run off. Okay, let's check out that sword. Dang! 40 whole points? Wow. Okay, I have to wonder if that's my ultimate weapon. And I'm going to give this, the Aurora Blade, to Sir Merwin. Is there anything for her? Sorry, Aisha. Alright, heading off then. I've actually grown quite fond of Buccinham, so I've decided to stick around for a while. It's as good a place as any to work on my dance, and I've had enough of travelling around anyway. Oh, should we go talk to the baby? Fine, I'll go talk to the baby before I do. My baby has come back to me. Thank you so, so much. Everything you did for us, there was never any doubt about what we were going to call our child. Hunter, meet little Hunter. If our little one grows up to be even a tenth as brave and kind as you, we'll be over the moon. I don't understand why everyone's crying. The new baby only went to stay with some relatives. Anyway, now the baby's back, we can play together. Praise be to the Almighty. Oh, praise be. Okay. We're on. Let's visit the dwarves. Take that. Come on now. Who's this?
Hey, up!
I heard the curse had been lifted, so I went for a peek outside. I couldn't believe how bright it was. Wait, was this your doing? Pretty much. Oh, my, I didn't think you humans had it in you. Where's the foreman? He's in here. You took your time, didn't you? Still, you're here now, I suppose. Now listen, there's a few things I'd like you to have. They're in the storeroom down below. Feel free to grab them whenever you like, but they'll be useful to you on your travels, so soon is probably better than later. Listen, don't bother yourself with trying to mediate between Buccinham and me. I know full well he's not a bad man, and he knows I know that. There's no need to make a song and dance about it. Okay. I told you I was going to get it eventually. I heard about what the foreman said. In you go. Give me that. A turquoise frag. I thought it was going to be a blue one. So I've got 4 of them now? No, 3. Weird. What's in the box? Sirens. This is literally screaming. Oh, it's no good. Aw. It literally had her name on it, and yet it's powerful. Oh well. Sell it. Come on, where is it? Oh, there has to be a mini medal somewhere. Oh. Annoying. Literally looking for 1 mini medal. That's all I need. Anyway. Tough luck. Alright, off we go. Hello. Nice. Kill you once again. Who's that? Who leveled up? And here we are. Wait, are we done? I don't. Seems we have fragments whose color do not match any of the pedestals in the assembly room. Where do they go, I wonder? Do you have any ideas, Hunter? All I know is that we need 1 more medal. I have no idea where. All these Hunter, do we have enough tablet fragments to fill all the empty slots in the assembly room? We've got so many now. Gotta be a good sign. Hardley Pool, no. All Trades Abbey, no. Buccinham, no. Frobisher, no. Hubble, no. Emberdale, no. Larker, no. Wait. Aeolus Vale, no. That was the last place, was it? Roma and Camp, no. Ballymalloy, no. And Albalad. Great. We need this. Let's talk to this one. Would you like some help in locating stone tablet fragments? Fantastic. Then listen closely and I'll tell you where to look. Something exciting might happen if you go to the sunken citadel of the present. Oh, what could this mean? You have to collect some tiny twinkling medals. I'm stumped. That's all the help I can muster in a minute. Best of luck. Sunken citadel. Let's explore these a little bit more. Forest family. Visit the newly restored island. Okay, we'll do. There's the newly restored island. Just down below. It's convenient. Alright, you know what? I think I'll go through this tower and just explore it a bit. Wait. I'm supposed to be here. Let's go back to town. Give me that. Oh, now there's a bridge. The dwarves don't live. Oh, yes, they do. Dwarves still live. But there's a bridge connecting it to literally nothing. Oh well. Buccinham Palace. What a wonderful place. I can't believe we're here together, my lord.
Ah.
My wife's been badgering me to come here for years. So, you boon, obviously. I don't really see what all the fuss is. Welcome to Buccinham, a top tourist destination for travellers from all territories. Here's a legend for you. A long, long time ago, the legendary pirate ship known as the Sea Dragon was frozen out, way out at sea by the Demon King himself. Some say it's still out there somewhere, sitting there, frozen solid.
Oh.
What are you looking at me like that for, huh? Think it's odd to see a sailor in church or something? I'm here to pray for me favourite fighter, you must know. He became a cropper in the arena and is in a bad way. Honestly, the youth of today, what they're interested in is going to the battle arena. I despair, I really do. So there's a battle arena now. The life of the wastrel is not for me, I fear. Idling brings me no happiness. Will nothing take my mind off the humiliation I suffered when I journeyed to far-off Hubble? I had hoped to take part in the contest to find the greatest of all turban players, but found my skill so sorely wanting that I sunk away in shame. This actually does seem like an arena. I didn't realize. Oh! Blast it all. Favorite fight lost again. Shouldn't get so attached to the boys in the arena. Never seem to ask me. Ah! This used to be the site of Buccinham Palace, you see. It's not been used by the royal family for centuries now, though. Not since the old king decided to move the whole operation elsewhere. After that, they turned the old place into a bit of a tourist attraction. I like that the lighting is different. Like you can feel like it must be afternoon or something. Good to see you. Please excuse the state of my clothes. I'm sure you'll agree that it's far better that I give my money to the church rather than I spend it on my own personal vanity. After all, I already have this beautiful house and the love of a kind and forgiving woman. It would be downright greedy to ask for any more than this.
Ah.
No, same stuff. Is this the arena? Mummy says that Daddy is a real soft touch. What's a soft touch?
Now!
Tourists, are you? Suppose you've come to try your luck in the battle arena. It'd certainly be worth your while. Do well enough, you might get your hands on some old treasure from Buccingham Palace.
Oh.
Do we need anything? Yes, we do. Uh, 26. Special medicine. Right? Oh, okay. Now you're talking. Alright, let's get 50 of these. That hurts my pocket. Good. We've moved on to the next level of medicine. Off munch. 2 more fillets and 3 more fish cakes and a fish finger. In you come, in you come. We have the freshest fish in Buccingham right here. Settle down for a feast. Would that I could. And with a switch. Folded piece of paper slipped in between the books. Read it? Lumen's switch at the back was a devil to reach, so I put it on the side. Okay. Yes! Found it! Finally! About time. Alright, now we need to go and get the last. Not the last, we need to get a silver fragment piece from Maximum. King Maximum.
Ah.
Husband's a lucky man, not just because he's married to me. Every time he goes to the arena, whichever fighter he backs seems to win. Some of them even think he's responsible for their success, and go so far as to send him presents. What a laugh. He never gets rid of anything he wins. I suppose he must imagine there's a use for it all. It doesn't look like he's got a lot of stuff, but anyway. I haven't caught anything in ages. Not given up though, and he says that patience is the most important thing when it comes to fishing. So I have to wonder, is there 50 in the whole game?
Oh.
Oh, hello there. We get lots of tourists here in Buckingham. Most of them come for the battle arena, of course, but the beacon to the north is very popular too. to look at the bookshelf. There's a metal detector. Yes, yes. Have they ever changed their books? I honestly feel like going now. It's okay. We're doing other things. What a thrill! I'll never grow tired of watching the action at the arena. Alright, let's check out this arena.
Oh!
Welcome to Buccinham Battle Arena. Hope you enjoy your visit. And please don't hesitate to sign up for a bout. There's no better way of seeing how strong or lucky you really are.
Oh!
I heard the prizes on offer at the arena were the best in the world, so I made the trip specially. Then I saw what they get up to in there. You won't catch me in that arena for any prize. I'll be heading back home for the next chance I get. Everything tastes better after watching two blokes beating 7 bells out of each other. Okay. Everything tastes better when you know it's some pious idiot paying for it. I think I'll be taking the rest of the day off. Oh, you heard that, I suppose. Then I would thank you not to repeat a word of it to my colleague in the church. May the Almighty strike down those who trespass upon the peace of his loyal servants.
Huh?
What? The rumours are really true? I always thought it was pure fantasy.
Oh!
I didn't believe a word of it when I first heard either. I mean, a pirate ship frozen in place in the middle of the sea? Sounds like a fairy story, doesn't it? Well, turns out there are people who've actually seen it. In a rocky cove somewhere to the south of the desert, apparently.
Oh!
Hi there. This is a bar for battle arena patrons only. And before you ask, no, this isn't where you come for a puff-puff. That's upstairs. It used to be the palace. These used to be the palace kitchens, you know. And we've kept them just the way they were. That means it doesn't look much like your average pub, but I think that's what gives it its character. True. Can get a bit tiring having to humour our customers every whim. The man who runs the inn is the worst. Just the other day he made me listen to some song he'd written. For 3 hours! Yeah, that does sound terrible. Oh, this is light. It's an old notebook and opens it to take a closer look. Alright, dear reader. A notorious little Ronnie. Some of these books are similar. Good luck now. I mean, you don't get much better than a picture of the true love of Master Thief, right? Suppose. The light that burns in the lighthouse isn't the guiding light from the legend. It's just an ordinary flame. In ancient times, they used to bring a piece of the guiding light down from the beacon to the north and use it here, but it kept going out. Nowadays, anyone who wants a glimpse of the real McCoy has to go all the way to the top of the beacon themselves. Looks like an ordinary flame, but is it really? I mean, I know they didn't light it using a piece of the guiding light itself, but I feel there's still something special.
Oh!
I went up to the beacon about a month ago, you know. I couldn't make it all the way to the top. It would have killed me. Anyone who traipses up those stairs of their own accord needs their head examined. Bright red flame is burning in the bushes. Okay, 3.5 hours. I think that's the episode is becoming a little bit long. But there's nothing like stopping off at a battle arena to lift the spirits during a long journey, and there's no better way to test your mettle either. Only super special VIPs are allowed upstairs, and the service is meant to be something else. What do they get up to, Alright, up we go.
Oh.
Hello there. I hope you're enjoying yourself here at the battle arena. Just wanted to check. You do know that VIPs can go and talk to the girl on the balcony to receive a certain special something. No? You're missing out. VIPs are extra special customers, specially vetted by King Buccinham himself. I thought King Buccinham was dead. No prizes for guessing what brings you to Buccinham. Those lithe muscles, those steely stares, your hardened warriors come to fight in the battle arena, aren't you? You're not. Oh, okay then. We don't get many visitors who aren't here for the arena. Here, could I get your autograph, please? No. Oh, okay then. I just love the view from here. Never fails to put a spring in my step. Lady in the balcony was supposed to give us something.
Oh.
Welcome, valued guest. This is a space where battle arena competitors can rest and recuperate from the rigors of combat. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I've shouted myself hoarse. Too much cheering. I can't believe the cat lost to a scurvy dog like that, too. It brings tears to my eyes.
Right.
Don't talk to me. Don't say a word. I'm trying to send good vibes to my favourite fighter. Luck alone will only get you so far. You want to use your noggin to win the battle arena.
Oh.
Welcome to the battle arena. If you're here to fight, please register at the counter downstairs. Oh. Wait, this seems like a monster.
Oh.
I'll be back in a second. Ooh, I know what you're thinking. An old duffer like me shouldn't be anywhere near a battle arena. Am I right? No, I don't underestimate. Correct answer, young man. Never write anyone off. We'll go far with that kind of attitude. Welcome to the battle arena. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is your first visit. There are some tough challenges waiting for you in the battle arena. Be sure to take a look at the rules before you get started. The battle arena. Here, right underneath Buccinham, there's a battle arena. Toughest of the tough duke it out for all to see. There are several tournaments to enter with a range of difficulties, but all are fought as a series of one-on-one battles where only the winner moves on. And best of all, the ultimate victor stands to win some incredible prizes. Now, you fancy getting stuck in and run away? No. You won't be competing. Very well. You come back if you change your mind. Come on, man. Got this. Just need to trust in my sword and the rest will follow. It's almost my turn and I just can't wait to get cracking. Literally. It's been a while since I had a proper scrap. Oh, bleed neck. I lost again. What ain't I doing right? I just don't get it. Okay. Now, I did say I was going to go give that medal to King Maximo, but...
Oh.
Unfortunately, we're going up to 3.5 hours. I think that'll be it. Yep, that'll be it. And that, I think, was a lot. No. I think that was a lot. We did cover a lot. Like, we saved this island in the past and we came back to see how it is in the present. We also uncovered a lot of lore behind that pirate. What was his name? Sharkfin? Something with shark. Anyway, and his wife and the King Buccinham or whatever. So yeah, I feel like that lore is going to be integral to my main character, Hunter, because they said that that other king that came from underwater, from the sea spirits palace or whatever, he said that the son of the shark guy and that other one was, I keep forgetting the names. But anyway, their son was apparently going to have a mark somewhere on his body, right? So the main character also has a mark on his hand. So I'm thinking that he was born in Buccinham, and he was the son of that pirate, which would make it pretty cool. That pirate guy seemed awesome. Right? Anyway, that's just a theory I have. I think that's a correct theory. I usually tend to be on point with these things. Anyway, I think we're also going to need to find a way to unfreeze the sea dragon, boat, shark pirate guy. We're gonna have to find a way to unfreeze it if we're gonna beat the Demon King, because I think the Demon King was sort of, yes, he froze him to prove a point, but I think he was also kind of afraid of him. there's other things to do. We need to deliver the final medal to King Maximo, and we need to discover the last fragment pieces, which are hidden all around the world. We don't need to go back to the... Oh, we might need to uncover a few grey fragments to be able to unlock the last grey stone, the grey tablet. But that's just a side quest. That's just like I feel like if I don't complete that area, nothing will... I will still be able to complete the game. It won't block me from finishing the game. I need to find out what those other specially coloured fragment pieces are all about, like the turquoise, the gold, the silver. I think I have black and all that. So yeah, but I do think that we've finished uncovering islands in the world, at least the main islands, right? We'll mingle around the battle arena too to see what we can discover here. I do think that one of the awards at the battle arena will be a fragment piece. I'm thinking grey, but we'll see about that. So yeah. What else do we need to do? I don't know, but I do think that we've finished uncovering islands around the world, and now we're going into like the final sort of rush. Why did I say rush? The final points, the final segue of the story before we get to the ending. So yeah, I think the next few episodes are going to be interesting, intriguing to see what we can uncover, what we can find, you know, hidden bits and pieces here and there. And that's going to be really cool because, you know, apart from the fact that we're going to start finding things out about the characters and what happened in the past, we also have to, we still haven't found a guy who can play the Torben, right? Aisha's still looking for a guy who can play the Torben, who can unseal the Almighty. So all of that is coming to a head, I feel. No more island hopping. Well, not that much. I mean, there's going to be island hopping, but there's not going to be like going to islands and solving their whole stories before we can come back to the present and seeing how our actions affected the islands. That whole process, I think it's over. I think we've actually uncovered the whole world map. So from here on, it's just going to be, you know, doing actions in the world map and seeing what happens, where we can go from there. But the game's not over. It's far from over. There's still a lot to do. There's still, like, I've been talking about it for like 5 minutes. So, you know, you still know that there's a lot to do. And that's actually surprising considering we've been playing for 53.5 hours. This game, I do think that I've been doing everything. And I've been speaking to every single NPC, so I may have been dragging it out. I'm definitely not rushing through it. But honestly, this game is pretty long, right? It's giving you 53 hours of game time. And that's pretty impressive. Of course, compared to Dragon Quest XI, that's nowhere near as long. Like, Dragon Quest XI felt insanely long. And yet, it didn't drag. It always kept on doing new things and coming up with new ways to continue the story and push it forward. And that was cool. But here, I'm seeing that it's kind of the same. It's kind of, you know, it's keeping that freshness. It's maintaining that freshness. Like every new island you visit, every new island you go to, it's, you know, giving you a reason to, like the islanders and the people there are facing some sort of struggle. Yes, it's all centralized on the Demon King and his actions, but still they each face different struggles and they're different people. Like, you know, the people at the island that we met when we first started the episode, they were terrible. We wanted nothing to do with them. But these people at Buccinham, you know, they're kind and they're gracious, and, you know, they had their babies taken away from them and turned into monsters. So you really wanted to help them. And yeah, there's different. We met other people on other islands too. So, sorry, I feel like I'm doing a recap of the game. I'm not doing that. I'm just talking about the game a little bit. As I said, still more to do. We'll be back tomorrow to continue to focus on everything, all the little bits and pieces that are left over here and there. So yeah, don't worry, there'll be more to come. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye everyone. See ya. Thank you for watching.